Hi, good evening. Form 4. Today is Tuesday, so this is Form 4 Tuesday group. Can you all hear me or not? Everyone can hear me or not? Kan Ji Hong, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can Okay, nice to meet everyone here again. Okay, for this is the second week after your Chinese New Year holiday now. I hope everyone doing fine at home, and also you follow enjoy so much your school lesson. Okay. All right, so for today, right, I would like to continue with chapter 2, okay, chapter 2. Last week, we started with chapter 2, right? Okay, now I start sharing the paper with you. There are few of them, they cannot join tonight because the school teacher having class with them now. Notre Dame student, I'm very funny now. School teacher having class with them at night, okay? All right. One moment now, okay? Okay, can someone please you check your paper where we stopped last week? Page 7, have you finished here? Have you finished this one, page 7? Can check or not? Please check for me.
Yes.
This one done.
Page 8.
Huh?
Until page 8.
Page 8 lah. Page 8 also finished.
Heaven.
Oh, haven't now page 8 lah. Okay. So I would like to start from question 20. Okay, so it's here lah, question 20. Okay. All right, this question. Correct not? Then how is it correct?
Yes.
We finished 22 or 23 already.
22, 23, check or not? You all check properly lah. Help me check which one we stop. Last question where we stop. Okay lah, never mind. I go through very fast lah. Question 20. Okay, now you see the answer. Question 20. Lorry start from rest and accelerate 10. What is the velocity of lorry after travel distance? Okay, use this formula. Because they ask you to find the final velocity. What is the velocity of the lorry? Find final velocity lah. Initial velocity U 0 because it says start from rest. And acceleration is A. The distance travel S is 20 meters. So you calculate, you get the answer P. Okay, 20. Okay, 21. Also use the same formula. A car travel with velocity 15. Initial velocity 15. Now you put here. It then accelerate uniformly, travel distance 12.5. So the distance S travel is 12.5. Velocity reach is 10. The final velocity is 10 here. Okay. So find the acceleration, find the A lah. So final velocity is 10, initial 15, distance travel 12.5. So you find the A. So you get -5. When you get acceleration -5, -5 means is decelerate, means is slowing down, okay, getting slower, okay, decelerate. Then you all can understand or not? Ng Tiam Sun, understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you get the acceleration answer negative, it means deceleration, okay, decelerate. All right, question 22 now. Same formula. Okay, now we get answer -8. It's also negative, but why the answer we don't take negative? You read the question, car move with velocity 40, so starting velocity is 40 lah. After the brakes of the car apply, so it moved 100 meters before the car stop, before it come to rest, so the car stop lah. After travel 100 meters. Calculate the deceleration. Okay, same formula. Final velocity 0 because the car stopped finally. So final velocity 0. Initial velocity 40. Okay, the distance travel is 100. So you find the A, you calculate, get negative 8. But why the answer we accept P without the negative? Why? Why we accept the answer without negative here?
Or deceleration.
Yes, correct. Because deceleration. Deceleration, so when the question asks deceleration, so you don't need to take negative anymore. Okay? Because deceleration, D itself is already negative. So you don't need to repeat the negative. So remember now, when the question asks deceleration, you give your answer in positive. So the negative, ignore the negative. Unless the question asks acceleration. When the question asks acceleration, right? So in negative, so you leave it negative. When the question asks deceleration, you get negative, so you ignore the negative, okay? All right, question 23. Same formula also. What is the answer? Can someone, your calculate, tell me what is the answer? A stone fall freely from the rest, from the height, find the stone falling down. When the stone is falling down, means any object falling down is also under the gravity. So the acceleration is equal to the gravity. Okay? Right? The acceleration is equal to the gravity lah, 10 lah. That's why you see here. Initial velocity you put 0. Because it say starting at start from rest, initially 0 lah. A acceleration equal to gravity, which is 10. And then the distance fall is 5. So solve here, you get 10. Square root 100, so you get 10. Okay, understand? Then how? Understand?
Yes.
Okay, 24. Okay, see the solution. Coconut fall vertically, the coconut is falling down. Okay, if the coconut take 1.5 seconds to fall, the coconut falling down, time taken 1.5 seconds. Calculate the height from which it fell. Okay, so you are asked to find the height of the coconut nut. So use this formula now. Height means find the S lah, find the displacement S. Okay, UT becomes 0 because initially the coconut is not moving one. So initial velocity is 0. So you make the whole thing here become 0. Acceleration, once again, coconut is falling down. Falling down object, acceleration is equal to the gravity, so which is 10. Time taken 1.5 seconds, square lah. So use a calculator, you get 11.25 answer. So this is the answer, okay? Then, can understand? Gan Ji Hong can understand? Ji Hong can understand?
Yes, sir.
Then, okay, next question, question 25. Okay, same formula. Now you study the question now. A metal sphere, a ball, metal ball, okay? 425 meters vertically to the ground, very high, you know. For 125 meters, the ball dropped to the ground, okay? What is the time of the metal sphere takes to reach the ground? How long the metal ball takes to reach the ground? Find the time. Okay, use this formula now. The displacement, the distance fall is 125 meters. Here 0 because basically the sphere initially not moving. Someone let it go, so not moving one. Initial 0, so the whole thing here becomes 0. Acceleration is 10 because falling down, same as the gravity, the acceleration, and you find the t squared. So here simplify, you get 5. Bring over to divide, you get 25. Square root 25, so you get 5. So the answer 5 now. Okay, so far can follow.
Yes.
Can Ethan Quek, can you follow? Ethan Quek can
Yes.
follow or not?
Yes.
Can Gainina can follow?
Yes, sir.
Can understand? All right. Gong Yiming, understand? Gong Yiming, understand?
Yes, understand.
Can. Okay, very good. Pei-sin, do you understand? Li Pei-sin?
Yes.
Can, thank you. Okay, Yao Wen. Where's Yao Wen? Yao Wen, understand? Yao Wen? Yao Wen, he didn't switch off his camera, but I cannot see his face, Don't know why. Yao Wen can understand? Can, oh, now I can see your face already, Yao Wen. Okay. Hi, how are you? Okay, Now, question 26. Yeah. This question a little bit difficult. A ball is thrown vertically upward from the ground with the velocity 20. You throw the ball go up, okay, 20 meters, the velocity. Calculate the maximum height reached by the ball. Okay, the condition of this question is like this. I think it's something that we have discussed this. Is it correct? Correct not? We have discussed this already, right? Is it correct? Ethan? Now, mind since already started. Okay, this question
Haven't
is
yet.
like,
Haven't yet.
haven't, okay lah. Okay, now never mind. Okay, this is a ball, okay? So the ball is thrown vertically up. So you throw the ball go up, okay, until the maximum height, right? You go up. Then when reach the maximum height here, before it come down, something like that lah. So what happens is like this, because when you throw the ball, once you throw the ball start to move. When the ball moving, so you have kinetic energy here. So here you have EK, kinetic energy. So I put here EK, okay? So this kinetic energy will slowly change to what energy? When it go up higher, 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 what energy is that?
Gravitational potential.
Gravitational potential energy. So here we have EP, gravitational potential energy, P, potential. Okay, so meaning that starting from kinetic energy, this kinetic energy will slowly change to potential energy. When you reach the highest position, not moving already, so all the kinetic will change to potential lah. That's why we say kinetic energy equal to potential energy, because kinetic energy change to potential. Okay, EK equal to EP. All right, the formula for kinetic energy is just a matter of time. You have to learn one, half mv squared, half times mass times square of the speed. This is a formula to find kinetic energy, half mv squared. You better remember it, And the gravitational potential energy is mgh, mass times gravity times height, how high the object at. So the mass can be cancelled off. Okay, so v 20, it started here, the velocity 20, okay, square. Gravity is 10, so you find the height h log, so finally you get 20, okay? Can you understand? Class? Pei-sin, do you understand? The Pei-sin.
Yes.
Can today only Gajah Berang and other school students, the Notre Dame, today they have class, night class to know what happened to the school. Chiming, Chan Chiming, do you understand? Chan Chiming?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Chiming, you are from what school? Chan Chiming?
GBS.
GBS lah. GBS no night class one. Only Notre Dame got night class one. Okay, come. There is another formula to solve this problem, Can anyone tell me what formula can be used here? Besides changing of energy, kinetic change to potential, use this formula. There is another formula, okay, I tell you, you can use this formula, V squared equal U squared plus 2as. Use this formula to find the s, find the h lah. The s is a height, the h log. Okay, how to use this formula? Okay, come on, see carefully. Okay, when you are using this formula, right? When you reach the maximum height, the velocity 0. It will stop a one here. And the velocity here is 20 because you throw the stone 20 speed. When reach here, it will stop. So the final velocity, you put 0. Okay. When reach maximum height, the final velocity here 0, it will stop a one before it drop. Initial velocity is 20. Okay, so 20 squared. Okay, plus 2. What about the A? A what value? Can someone tell me? A what value?
Negative 10.
Negative 10 because going up is against gravity. So it's negative 10. Here become negative 10. Okay. Then you find the S. The S means the distance, the height. I think you will get 20. Can you solve the problem? Check whether you get answer 20 or not. I think same now. Okay, also copy down this. This one also can get another answer. Yeah. Okay, finish. We move on to the next question now. Question 27. Okay, finish this one. Okay, move. All right, question 27. There are 4 students, PQRS. Student P, right? Distance 100 meter, and then the time taken 20 minutes. So meaning that this student take 26 seconds to finish 100 meter. Q take the same time 20 seconds to finish 120 meter further, That's why you calculate the speed. Speed, you take distance 100 divided by the time 20, so you get 5. Then for Q, you find the speed also. Distance 120 divided by time 20, so you get 6. That means here, Q actually faster than P. The speed is 6. P, the speed is only 5. So Q faster than P. Okay, next one. Another 2 students, R and S. Okay, R finished up travel 100 meters in 20 seconds. So find the speed, you get 5 Distance 100 divided by 20, so you get 5. Okay, whereas the S also travel 100 meters, but only take 15 seconds. So distance divided by time for this man, you get 6.67. So meaning that here, S is faster than R. Okay, copy down all this information. And now you go and answer the question. Comparing the speed P and Q, who is faster? P and Q, who faster than who?
Q.
Q faster than Q faster than P. You can see here, Q6, right? P only 5, so this one faster than this. The next one, what about R and S? Who faster?
S faster than R.
Yes, correct. This one 6.67, this one 5, so this one faster than this. Okay. All right. This one okay. Okay, the next one, you see what happened there. Okay. State the relation between the speed and the distance. This one is a bit difficult to know what the question one, Okay, you see carefully. What is the relation between the speed and the distance in table A? This one. Between the speed and the distance. Speed is here, distance is here. So how are you going to write the relation? Can you see carefully? What is the relation between the distance and the speed? How to give answer?
Speed is the division of distance and time.
Like that, man. Because the question asks a relationship between the speed and the distance for this table, ma. So you must write something regarding this table. So how to write? How to write? Okay, hold on, don't know what happened. Okay, come. Okay, I want you to see, you look at here properly. The time taken for them, same, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. So what happened is, the longer the distance travel, the higher the speed. You see or not? This one travel 120. Then the speed is 6. So when the time same, so the longer the distance travel, mean the higher the speed when the time constant. Understand or not? How? Understand? I say it again,
Yes.
the longer the distance travel, the higher the speed. When the time taken is constant, the time must be the same lah. When you want to compare the speed of two persons, right? So you have to fix the time. Then you see who run further. The one run further means the distance is longer, the speed is higher, correct not? Okay, so you get this answer. Copy now. The bigger the distance, the longer the distance, don't say bigger, sorry. The longer the distance, the higher the speed when the time is constant. Okay, the longer the distance, the higher the speed when the time constant. Okay, understand? Understand the statement or not?
Understand.
Only one student say understand, or this Jin Yi Fan, understand or not? Jin Yi Fan, do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Jin Yi Fan, no sound. Zhang Hui Fen, do you understand? Zhang Hui Fen?
Understand.
Understand now? Okay. All right, come, we move on. The next one. Same thing, no, they ask you to compare the speed and the distance in this table B now. How you compare the speed and the distance now, the speed and the distance, how you compare now? Can you modify a little bit this answer to answer this? Compare the speed and the distance, how are you going to answer? How to give answer?
The shorter the time, the higher the speed.
Yan Hao very good, he very smart. Yan Hao, your answer is 80% correct already. Still got 20% you didn't answer.
The longer the distance, the shorter the time, the higher the speed.
No, distance same we got longer distance or 100 distance same or. The distance are no different. You see, this one 100 meter, this one also 100 meter, distance same .
The shorter the time, the higher the speed, the constant of the distance.
Very good. Lim Yao Wen, are you the one you answer? Yao Wen, you answered, isn't it?
No.
Who answered it just now? Because I see the mic is in like Yao Wen mic on. Then how you answer lah?
No, Eun answer.
Damn soon lah. But I cannot see his name. Why when he talk, his name never come out one? Damn soon.
But
Why when you talk, your name never appear in front of me one? Normally other people talk, I can see the name one. No? When you are talking, I can see the name. This is Damn soon talking.
I also don't know it.
Okay lah. Yes, what he says is correct lah. Okay, so the answer is here. Okay. The shorter the time, the higher the speed when the distance is constant. Okay. The shorter the time, the higher the speed now. When the distance is constant, you see here, distance constant ma. So shorter time, 15, right? Higher the speed. Okay. The shorter the time, the higher the speed when the distance is constant. Okay, last one. What is the relationship? State the definition of speed. Speed is what? Can someone answer? Speed is what?
Rate or change of distance.
Yes, correct. Rate of change of distance. Okay. Speed is rate of change of distance. Okay. Okay, so far until now, understand everyone?
Yes.
Understand?
Okay, very good. This group are a few of you very active, very good. Now, Francis, okay, understand or not, Francis? Francis, do you
Yes,
understand?
okay. I understand.
Okay, good. Okay, Kelly, do you understand? Kelly Tai?
Yes.
Can Quek Chi Ling, understand? Quek Chi Ling?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Ng Tiam Sun, the name is at the bottom. Rupan, what about you, Rupan? Rupan, do you understand?
Sir, I understand it.
Rupan understand,
Understand.
Okay, good. Okay, come now, we move on, I think finish already, lor. This paper finished, right? All the questions, have you finished? Still got question, I think got one more page. Okay, question 28 now. Okay, look at question 28. This question, last question. The following figure shows a tape chart. This is a tape chart. The chart produced by motions of trolley. The trolley, then you cut the tape, you paste it on the graph paper, you get this, right? Pick a timer using voltage supply 12 volt AC at frequency 50 hertz. 50 hertz. Okay. 50 hertz means 1 second 50 times. So 1 second divided by 50, so you get 0.02 second. That is because of 15 hertz, you get 0.02 second. But everyone here is 10 ticks, you know. So meaning that inside here got 10 ticks, inside here also got 10 ticks. All this strip got 10 ticks one. Because it's here 10 ticks length. Or 10 ticks, you cut, 10 ticks, you cut, 10 ticks, you cut, okay? Decide the total time here is 10 times 0.02 seconds, so you get 0.2 seconds. So meaning that for one strip here, the time is 0.2 seconds, 0.2 seconds, because 10 ticks, 10 ticks times 0.02, you get 0.2 lah. Okay, types of motion, velocity increases linearly. Okay, that's the answer lah. Velocity increases linearly because it's a straight line. Straight means linearly. Velocity increases linearly. Okay, another answer. Besides, we say velocity increases linearly. We also can say what?
Increase constantly.
Yes, correct. Acceleration constant. Constant acceleration. Okay. When velocity increases linearly means the acceleration is fixed lah. Velocity got increased now. When velocity got increased means got acceleration. So the acceleration is constant. Okay. Write both answer lah. Can write both lah. Both answer also can acceptable. Okay. Can write both. Okay. Velocity increases linearly, or you say constant acceleration. Okay. Next, the time. Time interval between two consecutive dots. This is one tick now. So one tick 0.02 second. Okay, This is no issue now. Everyone can understand. Next one, what is the minimum velocity? Where to find the minimum velocity? Minimum velocity is which one? The first one now. Minimum, the shortest one. Shortest means this is the minimum velocity. No? The maximum velocity will be here. The longest one is the maximum velocity. So minimum you take from here. So you count like this, okay? Distance 5 cm divided by time here 10 ticks, right? 0.2 seconds. So you get 25 cm per second, okay? 5 cm distance divided by time 0.2 seconds because 10 ticks here is given in the question 10 ticks. Okay? All right. Maximum velocity, can you count? Tell me what is the answer for maximum velocity?
100.
Yes, 100. Very good. Okay, correct. So the answer is 100, okay? The longest one will become the final maximum velocity lah. So it's 20 cm. The time here also 10 ticks, so which is also 0.2 seconds. So when you calculate, you get the answer 100 cm per second, okay? 100 cm per second. Okay, so this is minimum velocity. This is maximum velocity, okay? Huh? All right, next question. Someone asked a question now. Can I change to meter per second? Yes, Yao Wen, you may change, no problem. You see the number is 100 so big, you can change to 1 meter, 1 meter per second. Okay. Okay. Next question. The average velocity. How to find average velocity? How to calculate average velocity? Now you can see from here. Average velocity is total displacement divided by total time. Total displacement means you add up this one, 5, 8, the total distance now, all add up 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, all add up, become total displacement, total distance. Time, time is total time. When you are using this formula, this is total time, so you don't need to minus 1, no need. So total time is here got 6 strip, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 times 0.2. Each strip here is 0.2 seconds. Okay, now we calculated here. One strip here is 0.2 seconds. So you have 6, so times 0.2, so you get 62.5. Okay. Then can I understand? Quack Ling, understand?
Yes.
Can I? Okay, one final question. Acceleration. I give you 2 minutes. Can you all try to calculate the acceleration, please? Okay, try now. 2 minutes. Got answer already? Saying 3 students give answer already. Come, let's see the answer. Okay. Kan Ji Hong, no direct message, all share to everyone, can or not? Tan Kian Hao also no direct message. Share for everyone, please. Okay. Yes, 3 of them give the correct answer. Yes, well done. Kian Hao, Yao Wen, and Ji Hong all give the correct answer. Very good. Thank you. So the answer is here. Final velocity 100, initial 25. When you are using this formula, remember or not, the time must be -1, okay, the time. Because this is the time between the final and initial, so you have to -1. So there are 6 strips, so 6 minus 1. Each strip 0.2 seconds. That's why you get 75 cm per second squared. One of the answers just now changed to meter, so 0.75 meter per second squared also can. Leave your answer in cm also can. Okay, so we have finished this. Everyone settle? Okay, finish. And now come back here. Basin, the basin. Okay, so far can follow or not basin?
Yes.
Can. Jia Jia, what about you? Okay, can friend follow or not? Jia?
Yes.
Okay, Ruben? Okay, Ruben?
Can.
Can. Okay, Wei Hong, what about you? Wei Hong can follow?
Can.
Can, Yi Hong, Tai Yi Hong?
Can.
Can, Francis? Francis, okay or not?
Okay.
Yeah, so okay lah. So we have finished one lesson. Okay, now we start another new lesson. Okay, come, I start share the paper with you now. Okay, now is another lesson, which is lesson 2 already. Okay, there's a lot of things to study here, lesson 2, a lot. Slowly, Okay, your lesson 2 here is motion graph. Means you study graph. Not drawing graph, you calculate from the graph. You are given a graph, so you are used to calculate. Okay. Okay, now, first graph you're going to study is displacement time graph. Now you see here, displacement time. So here is displacement, here is time. Displacement time graph, okay? When you have displacement time, this is displacement, here is time, so you have a line like that. So the only thing important for you is the gradient is velocity. Gradient of the graph. When you find gradient means you draw a triangle, right? You take displacement S divided by time. Here is displacement S, here is time. So gradient is S divided by T, correct? Not gradient, which is same as the velocity. Velocity is also displacement divided by time. Gradient also displacement divided by time. So the conclusion here is what? You are given displacement time graph, right? So when you are asked to find velocity, you find the gradient. So this is very important. That's why here the formula, gradient of graph displacement time is equal to the velocity. Okay? Can you remember that or not? Displacement time graph, only one thing, you count the gradient to find velocity, because velocity equal to the gradient. And very important, you must know, gradient, you always take displacement divided by time, take y divided by time. Okay, now question 1. There's a lot of things to calculate here. I want you to take your time to do one by one. Okay, this one is displacement. This one is time. So you can see a few stages now, A to B, B to C, C to D. So calculate the velocity between A, B. What is the velocity here? What is the velocity here? What is the velocity here? They ask you to find. Okay, you know that just now velocity means you find the gradient. So gradient, you take 20 divided by 10. You take y divided by x, So y is 20, x is 10. So 20 divided by 10, no? So gradient here is 2, means the velocity is 2. Okay, first part settled. You write VAP, velocity AP. Okay, velocity here, so you find the gradient. Y is 20, x is 10. So 20 divided by 10, so you get 2 meters per second. Okay. Second one, PC. What is the velocity here? Can someone
20
please? Huh?
20.
20. Here, what?
Same.
This one is displacement, man, not velocity. This 20 is displacement. 加一些 -4 加
Zero
一
X.
B to C B to C 呢子康子康 give answer correct 子康 say 0 why 0呢 because actually here moving or not moving
Not moving.
because the displacement stay at 20 never change already. Meaning that it's like this, the car start to move from 0, moving 10, then reach 20, so the car stop at 20. When the distance is 20, so the car stop there. This displacement means the distance stop at a point 20 meters away from the starting point and then start to rest for 20 seconds, 20 seconds. The time still moving, but the car never move. The car stop. So at here, no velocity, so it stop. Okay, resting, so 0. Velocity here 0. And also you see gradient, horizontal line or gradient one or not. Just now we say velocity is a gradient, correct not? Here gradient we count already 20 divided by 10 is 2. Here horizontal line or gradient or not?
No gradient.
Horizontal line has no gradient. Gradient is a steepness 斜度有那个山坡有多斜。如果打横的线就没有斜度嘛 ，no gradient。No gradient means 0 lah, understand? So it's 0 Yeah, what about CD? What is the velocity?
-4 meter per second.
Yes, correct. This gradient is negative when going downhill. 下山是 negative 的。So -20 divided by 5. Okay, so -4. Gradient 是 negative, 下山是 negative, 上山是 positive. So -20 divided by 5, so you get -4. Okay, -4 lah. Yeah, so this one very basic calculation now. So you are asked to calculate the velocity from the graph. Okay, so far okay, All right, next one. Next one they ask you to describe the motion. Not calculate already, ask you to explain the motion. Can you explain the motion for AB, BC, CD? AB here, what types of motion? BC here, what motion? CD, what motion? How to give answer? Think of it, everyone, please.
Teacher.
Yes. Why?
AB is acceleration. Can. No. Not acceleration. Because this graph is displacement time, not velocity. If velocity time, you see the graph like that, then you can say acceleration. But this is not velocity, this is displacement time. Remember now, this is distance. Displacement means the distance now. Okay, come, let's see. There are two answers here. Justin say constant acceleration. Then he changed to constant velocity. Justin, send to everyone, don't send direct message, okay? Yeah. So the first one actually is constant velocity.
Why constant velocity there? Now you see the answer I give. All answer you can see lah. Because just now we say the gradient is a velocity, right? For here to here the gradients are all the same. 它的斜度是一模一样的，从这边到这边，它的斜度都没有换嘛，一样嘛。So 如果斜度是一样的话，那么它的 velocity 就是一样咯。That's why we say constant velocity, because constant gradient, the gradient is constant. When gradient constant, it also mean velocity constant. Understand? Here just now we say not moving, so zero velocity or at rest. Because the distance fixed at 20， 它的距离就停在20那边罢了，它的距离不会再增加了，就是说它停下来休息。这个20是它的 displacement 距离来的 ，OK。And finally，这个是 constant velocity also, but in opposite direction, because negative 嘛。Negative mean move in opposite direction. Velocity negative mean move in opposite direction. Okay. So this part moving away with constant velocity, stop. And then this one is coming back. 回来的嘛，回来起点那边。So we say coming back, or we say constant velocity in opposite direction. Okay. Negative gradient 是表示 opposite direction. Okay. Now you feel difficult to understand, right? There's a lot of things confusing one, you know. You might take your time slowly to understand it, okay? Then, wait, can you remember? Take your time to read it again, read to understand it, okay? Okay, now we go to another graph. Now is velocity time graph. This graph entirely different. Velocity time. So here velocity. Here is time. Now you see that the gradient of the graph, gradient is velocity divided by time. Here is velocity, here is time. So velocity divided by time is acceleration. So the gradient of this graph become the acceleration. The first one, please highlight. I remember, no? For velocity time graph, gradient is acceleration. For just now, the one displacement time graph, gradient is velocity. You see, even though this gradient is velocity. But for this graph, the gradient become acceleration, okay? Because velocity divided by time is acceleration. And one more very important thing, area under the graph, when you calculate the area under the graph, it become displacement. Two important things, please memorize it. Okay, I give you 2 minutes, you memorize this one. This graph memorize, this graph also memorize, because I want you to memorize these two things, then only we can proceed. Can you memorize what is important for this graph? Memorize what is important for this graph. Okay, 2 minutes from now. Memorize it.
Teacher,
Yes, why?
What is means by area under the graph equal to
Okay.
displacement?
Area under the graph means you calculate the area lah. Like for example, this triangle, right? So you calculate the area for this
The
triangle.
whole area of the triangle equal to the displacement.
Yes, correct. The area under the graph means this whole triangle lah. The area is same as the displacement. Can soon understand? Can how?
Understand?
Later the example I will show you how to calculate the area. Okay. Yeah. Ready? Okay. Now question time. Okay. Question time, Okay. First person, Francis. Francis, can you come out, please? Francis.
Yes, yes.
Francis, okay. I want you to tell me, how many types of graph you have just learned? 有多少种 graph 你才学的 ？How many types of graph? Francis?
两个啊
Yes, 两个 graph 嘛。Can you name those graph? 什么 graph 来的？第一个 graph 是什么？
displacement time graph,
第一个是 displacement time graph. The second one is what graph?
velocity time graph.
Okay, thank you, Francis. 两个 graph 不同的第一个是 displacement time， 另外一个是 velocity time. So two graph. Okay, next person, Ruben. Ruben, can you come out?
Yes.
Okay, ready, Ruben, Okay, for first graph, how to find velocity? For the first graph, how to find velocity?
Find gradient, no?
Find gradient, How to find gradient?
V equal to speed over time.
Normally, gradient, you take the y divided by x. You take the triangle, isn't it? Y divided by x, Okay, that's enough already, Ruben. Okay, next one. Next one must be girl, because I asked boy now myself. Lee Chen Yang. Lee Chen Yang, this is also boy, correct not? Lee Chen Yang, can you come out? Lee Chen Yang, 出来.
Yes.
Lee Chen Yang, for second graph, how to find acceleration?
Find gradient.
Also find gradient, correct not? And how to find displacement in the second graph?
Area under the graph.
Yes, correct. So these are the important things you must remember now. 这些都是重要的三个东西，你们要背啊。Okay, that's enough. Now we look at example 2. 现在我们看，慢慢看这个怎样做。Example 2 Let's understand the graph first lah. Okay. The following is the velocity time. This is velocity. This is time. Okay. This point can you add here? This is P. So J, K, L, M, P. This one N. This one O. Okay. Okay. What happened was like this, First, they ask you to find acceleration of the car. Here, definitely your acceleration, 因为有斜度, 有 gradient 嘛. So to find the acceleration of JK, right? You find gradient of the graph. You do like that. You put acceleration JK, AJK, okay? Gradient is here 20 divided by the time is 10. So 20除10就是它的 gradient. 20 divided by 10, so you get 2 meter per second square. 就是说这一边的 acceleration 是2。acceleration 你找 gradient 吗？找它的斜度就是找 y 的 value 除 x 的 value. So 20除10 OK? And then KL 这边 KL negative gradient 对吗？ going downhill gradient negative 咯 so you put negative so negative 这边是 10 这边也是 10 so negative 10 divided by 10找它的斜度这边是10这边也是10啊不过你自己加一个 negative 10 divided by 10 so negative 1 okay then LM 呢 LM what is the value 0 because
zero.
horizontal line there's no gradient 打横的线是并没有斜度的没有斜度 so 0啦 zero acceleration okay zero acceleration and 0 no calculation next one you change the question to MP okay not MN MP 这边到这边没有 MP that change MP okay so also negative lah gradient negative so is 10 here 5 here 10 divided by 5 but you put negative yourself 自己放 negative 10除5 so 拿到 negative 2 negative 2 meter per second square okay okay then slowly more and more difficult question I'm telling you now you know okay listen carefully all right next one 这个慢慢的给老师跟你们解释 PN P to N okay PN you don't look at the answer first come you listen to my explanation first P to N velocity 这边是 negative velocity means 它不是慢下来它是走反方向罢了其实它这边到这边是越走越快 0 negative 2 negative 5 negative 6 negative 10其实它是越走越快越走越快只是它走反方向所以它的 velocity 是 negative remember no velocity negative means move in opposite direction it doesn't mean slow down 不是慢下来 so 其实这边是 acceleration 其实它是越走越快只不过它走反方向罢了从0negative 1 negative 2 negative 4 negative 6越来越上到 negative 10吗其实是越来越快只是反方向的快 that's why here it should be acceleration okay so you put 5 gradient 10 divided by 5这边是10这边是5 so 还是 positive because 刚才老师跟你解释了这个是越走越快在走反方向 that's why is 2 acceleration is 2 meter per second square but in opposite direction okay 老师跟你们讲清楚你看这边 KL 刚才你算是 negative 1为什么这个变成没有 negative 呢
velocity negative
Yes, correct. 你看这边这边到这边它是越走越快，你看它的速度 velocity 在增加，对吗？0 10 20是越走越快，对不对？所以很明显是 accelerate 对不对？这边呢？这边它的速度是变快还是变慢？
变慢。
慢下来，这边是20，然后到这边呢，它的速度只剩下10，其实它只是变慢，变慢，所以我们讲应该是 decelerate， 对吗 ？deceleration，so deceleration means 那个 a acceleration 一定要 negative 的 ，that's why gradient is negative 咯 ，that's why here answer negative 1。Someone ask question why? Francis, you are asking which one? Negative 10, 5. Which this one is belong to which part? Yeah. And MP 跟这个一样的，所以老师不要解释了 for PN 啊 can Francis you can do that OK MP 跟 KL 一样的，老师不要解释了啊，因为这边velocity 还是慢下来的嘛，但是这一边它的 velocity 不是慢，你看是从0、2、4、8、10，它越走越快。那个 velocity negative 不是表示它慢，是表示它走反方向。So meaning here actually 是越走越快。Understand or not? You understand me or not?
Understand.
It's going faster, but it's in opposite direction. That's why we still say this is acceleration. Acceleration that's why we fix 10 divided by 5. Should be positive acceleration but you have to put a remark there in opposite direction. It's accelerate but in opposite direction. OK? So 很难明白的有些东西OK 那最后一个 part NO 我问你们是越走越快是越走越慢？
越走越慢。
越走越慢啊。
对了，它越走越慢，这边其实是慢的嘛，但是还是在反的方向，因为全部还是 negative， 对不对 ？negative 是说还是走反方向，只不过越走越慢。这边走反方向越走越快，这边是走反方向越走越慢。如果越走越慢的话，当然是 deceleration 嘛，对不对？所以我们是拿 gradient 是拿这边算 negative negative 5 divided by 2。negative 10 divided by 5, sorry. So you get negative 2. So 这边是 acceleration in opposite direction. 这边是 deceleration in opposite direction. OK? I think 前面这几个你们没有问题的。JK, KL, LM, MO, I think you don't have problem to understand. Correct not? Only 最后这两个罢了。上面这些没有问题的，这边是 acceleration 找 gradient， 这边 gradient negative 就是 deceleration 这边是 no acceleration 这边是 deceleration 放慢 gradient negative 只是在 negative 下面那个 part 你们要小心罢了。OK， so 这边是 acceleration but is in opposite direction. That's why you keep positive answer. Okay. Here is deceleration in opposite direction. Okay. So copy down the answer now. Okay, finish. All right, next one. State the types of motion for the car between types of motion now. Okay, now no calculation, but you are supposed to describe the types of motion. Okay, JK 这边是 accelerate 越走越快 ，so constant acceleration。直线是 constant acceleration。Because 它的 gradient 是 constant， 斜度是一样，没有改变。So 当斜度没有改变，是说它的 acceleration 也没有改变，so constant。这边是 constant deceleration。OK，LM zero acceleration。 Some student may say this is resting. 其实这个不是休息。来，老师给你们解释。有些学生一定问的，他讲这边这么休息，这边怎么不是休息呢 ？Why？ 这边刚才我们讲是 resting not moving 嘛，这边没
那个
有走。
是 displacement，那个是 velocity。
哈哈 ，very good。Because 啊，这个是 displacement。displacement 是代表距离，它的距离没有改变，是表示它没有走动。所以这边是 resting 没有走动。这边啊，我跟你讲，这个不是 displacement， 这个是速度来的 velocity。它的速度还是在升的嘛，就是说还在走的嘛，还没有停下来。速度有升吗？它只是固定那个速度是升罢了。As long as 它有速度，是说它在走着。所以这边我们讲是没有 accelerate 罢了，只是讲 constant acceleration。Zero acceleration，sorry， 没有 acceleration，but 它是 constant velocity， 它是有 velocity 的嘛，速度是有的，是 constant at 10，OK。So make sure you are clear 啦 ，class 啊 ，OK。啊，最后 MP 那边啊，这边啊，这个是 deceleration 啦，这个 no argue 了哈 ，constant deceleration。NPN 这边 constant acceleration in opposite direction， 刚才老师讲了啊 ，OK， 抄下来全部。这边慢慢你们会觉得很难哦，是这样的 ，physics 是这样的，很多伤脑筋的东西要去记，要去背啊。Okay, finish.
Yes.
Okay, all right, now we move on to the next one. C. Now is section C. 还没有算完哦，刚才那个题目还有很多的嘛。Now C. Calculate the total displacement travel of the car. Now 是找 total displacement. And we have seen to find total displacement, you find area under the graph. 知道吗？你看刚才讲的。看，刚才我们只是找 gradient 是找 acceleration。如果要找 displacement， 我们就要找 area under the graph， 找那个 graph 下面的面积。OK，so OK follow this OK，now come back to the question. Area under the graph. OK，so first one is the first 10 seconds， 最先的10秒钟。So you look at the graph 你看回刚才那个 graph 最先那10秒钟是这边，10秒是这边到这边咯。So 你只找这边的 area 啦 ，area 三角形嘛 ，half time base time height 找1/2乘它的底乘它的高罢了，对不对？三角形。So base 是10咯 ，height 是20。So half time base time height 1/2乘底乘高。底是10，高是20。OK，understand？ 哎，找 area understand 懂吗 ？Ruben, do you understand how to find area?
Understand.
Half time base time height. Okay, now this one you get this answer. Half time base. Okay, the formula is here. Base is 10. The height of the triangle is 20. 底乘高除2嘛，1/2乘底乘高。OK，so you get 100. Okay, 100 Then second part,
find the displacement when the car move with uniform velocity 啊，还要找 when the car move uniform velocity 那边的 area 是多少 ？means 这边哦 ，constant velocity 是这边啊，所以找这个。So this is a rectangle, I believe 啊，正方形是长方形，对啊。So this area 是 length multiply the width 长乘宽罢了。So length 是10，它的 height 也是10，所以10乘10啦。长乘宽吗？10乘10 ，OK， 所以也是100。OK， this one you see also 100。The width is 10， 宽度是10。length 高度也是10 so 100 okay so meaning that A this part 这个 area 是100刚才找的是 C 的是这边 displacement is 100 B 还没有找的嘛 because 它只是叫我们找 A 的跟找 C 的还有一个呢 last 10 second 是最后10秒Last 10 seconds 是这边哦，35到45那边哦，最后10秒，所以是一个三角形来的 triangle。So triangle 找 area 也是一样咯 ，half time base time height， 1/2乘它的 base 是35到45是10，height 高度是10，高度也是10，宽也是10。half time base time height don't take negative 10啊，我们高度我们没有放 negative 的 ，OK， 只是放10 ，OK， that's why you get this answer。for E 下面这个half time base time height base is 10 the height is 10 so you get 50 so 3个我们算了 A 100 B 100 C 100 and E also 50 right so this one finish okay please copy down the answer 抄下来还没有找完因为这边只叫我们找3个部分罢了 A C 跟 E 还有 B 跟 D 还没有算等下才算Okay, finish, Okay, come, let's move to the section D now. D what the question asks? 所以你看 D 它问什么嘞 ？Total displacement for the whole journey. Whole journey means 要算 A 的 area、B 的、C 的、D 的跟 E 的。我们算刚才算了3个 ，A 的算了，C 的算了。E 的也是算了，只剩下 B 跟 D 还没有算啊。现在我们就算 ，OK？B B 是 Trapezium，OK，come Trapezium 老师跟你们讲一下，听啊。B 这个是 Trapezium 来的 ，Trapezium 华语什么我不会讲啊，这是 Trapezium。You all know what is Trapezium, isn't it? What is the formula to find area of Trapezium? 有学过吗？
1/2 times A plus B times H。
Yes, very good you。就是说你要用1/2 half 1/2 multiply A plus B， 就是说2个 parallel side， 就是说老师的教法是 side 1 side 2 S1 S2 的 S1 加 S2 2个边加起来，然后乘它们之间的宽度 height。是这样
You look at this trapezium， 这个 trapezium 的 side one 是这个 ，side two 是这个，它两个 parallel 的 side 是这两条线哦，这边是20，这个是10，所以这个是20，这个是10，OK，and 它的 height 就是两个 parallel side 的中间那个距离咯，所以这边是10。So meaning that 当你要算这个 area， 你是拿 1/2 multiply 20， 这个 side one S1 是第一个边是20，第二个边是这边10， so 20 plus 10 multiply height。如果这两个是 parallel， 它的边这个是高度了，高度 height 是10。So 1/2 这个是20， 这个是10， 这个 times 10，OK？ Trapezium 啊 ，that's why you get this answer. Okay, you can see 1/2, side 1 is 20, side 2 is 10, and then the distance between the two sides is 10, so 150. And last one, D 的三角形没有问题了，这个 I think you can understand 了哈。1/2 times base times height， base 是5，高是10，所以你自己看的那个图啊，这是三角形。1/2 multiply the base 是5，高是10， so you get 25. Then total displacement 就全部加到完 A B C D 全部加到完了，就是说100 A 是100 B 是150 C 是100 D 是25 and minus 50 don't forget why minus 50呢？ I want to ask you why minus 50 not plus 50。 有人去加20加50，但是老师偏偏写减50，为什么？ Why you see my answer here is minus 50呢？ Total displacement 啊，怎么老师是拿来减50的？
因为它是反方向走。
要怎样讲呢？因为它是在 negative displacement 有分 positive negative 的 displacement 是 vector quantity，you still remember or not？ 就是说 displacement 呢有 direction 的，所以有 direction 有分 positive negative， 所以 negative 你就要减掉，知道吗？所以上面是 positive 的，你可以加。但是下面是 negative 的，你就要减掉。For displacement 有 consider direction 的，上面加的完是100 150 100 25这个50要减掉。所以你拿到的 answer 是325。So total displacement is 325 meter. Displacement 记住Displacement we consider the direction one, if below the graph is negative, so you minus. Clear? Okay, can you answer second part? Total distance 呢？刚才是找 total displacement， 我们拿到325。那么 total distance 又怎样算呢？Total distance for the whole journey, can you calculate? Tell me the answer.
把那个减50换成加50就好。
Very good. Yes, because distance 是 scalar quantity, direction 是不重要的，不管它 positive negative 没有理的，那么所以不用减50，反而变加50。OK 有学生问减50是325，加50怎么不是加50，只是375呢？怎么还是425的？怎么不是375？这边加50就好了吗？你不是你用计算机算一下，它不是375的，是425的那你 you answer me why? You minus 50, you get this. Now you plus 50, why just take this one plus 50, 375, but 375 is wrong, Check with the calculator. Why?
变了。
怎么不是375呢？是425的。啊，哎，Can anyone tell me why 咯？This one 425 sure correct one. Use calculator you check Okay, actually now between -50 and +50的 difference 是100，你知道吗？减50跟加50，它的之间的相差是100，你知道吗？所以没忘是要加100，所以变425。-50 and +50, actually the difference is 100. Okay, understand or not? Li Chun Yang understand?
Understand.
Okay. Ken Hao understand? Tan Kian Hao.
Understand.
Okay, come. Last part. Okay, I let you do first. 让你们先做。Find the average velocity. Find the average speed. Okay, do now. Average velocity and average speed. Okay, find the answer now. If you got the answer already, so you type your answer, you share your answer. Anyone? Anyone got the answer? For average velocity, average speed, anyone got the answer?
Thirteen.
Huh?
The average speed is 13 meter
Uh-huh.
per minute.
And the other one, speed?
Haven't find yet.
Ah. Any other student got the answer? Actually, it's very simple one, you know. Very simple.
Teacher,
Uh-huh.
the average velocity is 7.22 ms.
Uh-huh. The speed, average speed, like?
9.44.
No,
No.
not correct. Okay, lah, come lah. Let's check the answer. Now you see the answer. Just I heard you say 5.44 or 9.44.
9.9.44.
That is correct. 9.44 is correct. Okay, now you see the answer. Average velocity, you take displacement divided by time now. Displacement is 325 ma here. Time total time 你看 graph total time 是多少？你看那时间 ，see the graph total time 是从0到45 so 45 second 嘛，45秒 ，OK， yeah， so divide by 45 咯 total time。Displacement 325, total time 45, okay? So you get 7.22 meter per second. And average speed 是用 distance divided by time. Distance 是425, time 还是一样 45 seconds. So you get 9.44, okay? Understand? Ken Hao, understand? Ruben, understand?
Yeah.
Can I?
No. Why the average velocity must divided by 45?
Because average velocity, you must take displacement divided by time. You have to divide by time one, understand? To find velocity, the formula is total displacement divided by total time. Understand now? So the time you look at the graph, time is 45 seconds from the graph. Understand?
Yes.
That's why you need to take total displacement divided by time. To find the average speed, you take total distance divided by time. Okay? Okay lah, so far can follow. Okay lah. I want to ask you all some question first. Because if you keep on talking like that, okay, then I cannot see your face. I don't know whether you are listening or not. Celestine. Celestine, do you understand or not, Celestine?
Yes.
你才进来的还是已经很久在那边了 ，Celestine？
很久啊，
Christine 没有在了，什么？
他有课，
哦，你没有课啊？你跟他不是一样的。
没有同班。
哦，他上课，你没有上课啦。
嗯，
Do you understand today's lesson or not？ 今天的 lesson 比较难哦，你明白吗？
还好。
还好啦哦。改天看多几篇那个 video 就可以明白了。OK，Ethan, what about you? Understand or not today's lesson? Ethan Quack,
Still okay, teacher.
you okay 啦哦。Jieming, Chan Jieming, do you understand today's lesson?
Yes.
Can Brandon, can understand today's lesson or not, Brandon?
Can.
Can. Kok Hui, Pang Kok Hui, can understand? Pang Kok Hui, understand or not today? No sound. Jian Qi, do you understand? Jian Qi, are you there?
Yes.
Understand lesson or not today?
Understand.
Can
Okay.
Yiming, Kong Yiming, are you there? Kong Yiming. Kong Yiming, you 在吗?
Yes, teacher, understand.
Understand, Kelly, what about you, Kelly? Okay or not? Can understand or not, Kelly?
Understand.
Can Yuan, Chin Yuan, okay or not? Chin Yuan, do you understand today's lesson? Yes. Thank you, Yuan. Yao Wen, okay or not?
Okay.
Can understand. Yao Wen, today's lesson are very difficult. That's why I don't want to go so fast. Can understand or not? Ji Hong, okay. Kan Ji Hong, okay
Yes, sir.
Okay lah. Cheng Yang.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Nina? Okay or not? Nina?
Yes, sir.
Can I understand now? Oh, okay. Justin, what about you, Justin? Justin? Justin, no sound liao.
Okay,
No. Okay, okay lah. Jia Yi, okay or not? Jia Yi.
Yes, sir.
Okay lah, huh? So, I have to move on, no? Still got time, huh? Okay. All right, come. We continue a little bit more. Yeah. The next one is all about the graph. So many graph you're going to learn. 这边有几十个那么多，你要去背哦，没办法哦哈，you have to memorize one 哦，就是要背哦。Okay, there are three graphs here, you know. Displacement time. The second one is velocity time. And the last one 还有一个，刚才你们还没有学到的，就是 acceleration time。有3种 graph 你们要学的，你知道吗？ As displacement time 第一个刚才你们学的，第二个是 velocity time， 第3个 graph 就是 acceleration time 啊，考试会出的。Okay, now 我们一个个去看啊 ，zero velocity。Zero velocity 是说没有速度，没有速度是说它没有走动，就是说 displacement constant 没有换距离。距离 displacement 它没有换，没有改变，没有改变距离就表示它停下来了。我这边画一条线就可以了。Constant displacement, constant distance，OK？ 啊，如果是在 velocity time 的 graph， 对不对？没有 velocity 是表示它完全 velocity 是 zero， 然后这个是 velocity 0是那边嘛，就这边画一条线。这样子是代表 zero velocity 啊，你看啊，这个 velocity zero 是在这边啊，这个是 velocity zero、velocity 5、velocity 10、20这样子上的嘛 ，and acceleration time 没有的啊。Okay, the second one, negative velocity 啊 ，negative velocity 就是这样子向下 ，negative gradient 看你们学了吗 ？Displacement time。Negative velocity 就是说它的 gradient 是 negative 咯 ，because gradient of this graph 就是 velocity 嘛，所以 like this 下山就是 gradient negative 就是 negative velocity。Then for velocity time，negative velocity 呢就要画在下面，为什么呢？因为 velocity 上面 positive， 下面 negative， 所以在这边画什么 graph 都可以画在下面就对了。在哪位？可以吗？你们啊 ，can 怎样 can or not？ Can 加一 OK or not？
Yes.
Okay, all right. Third one is uniform velocity. Uniform velocity means 固定的速度啊。如果在 displacement time graph 就是一条直线 ，gradient 是一模一样。So uniform velocity 或者叫 constant velocity，gradient 一定要固定一条直线上 ，constant velocity。then for velocity time graph, constant velocity 是说 velocity 固定没有换，所以 velocity 在这边咯。for example, velocity 是 5， 所以是 fix 在这边咯，没有改变 ，constant velocity。And constant velocity means zero acceleration. So acceleration time graph 有了，你要画在0那边 ，because constant velocity 就是等于 zero acceleration， 所以 acceleration A 应该是0的，画在这边0。Okay, zero acceleration A equal to 0. Okay. Okay now, more and more no later I see Okay, another 2. 两个来了啊。等下老师会一个一个问你们了，你们要背起来，你知道吗？Uniform acceleration. 是说速度有越来越快。So in displacement time graph 啊，它是一个 curve 那个弯在上面的。为什么弯在上面就是有 acceleration 呢 ？Because 啊，你弯上面是说这边的 gradient 比较小，这边的斜度 gradient 就变成比较大。When gradient 变大是表示 velocity 是快了，这边 velocity 慢了，这样子就有 acceleration。你要永远记住 gradient 这个 graph 啊 ，gradient 就是 velocity。所以这边 gradient 小就是 velocity 小，这边 gradient 大就是 velocity 大，是说 velocity 从小到大是表示 acceleration。OK， 简单的说，你背那个 graph 弯去上面就是 acceleration。And then for velocity time graph。Uniform acceleration 呢是一条直直的线的，因为它的 gradient 是 fixed， 只有一个答案罢了。gradient for this graph 就是 acceleration。gradient for this is velocity， 知道吗？所以不一样的哦。这个 velocity 小，这边 velocity 大，就表示 change in velocity。这边是 velocity。越来越快，你看velocity 越来越大嘛，对不对？线 ，then because gradient 啊 ，gradient of this graph is acceleration。如果是一条直线，那么 gradient 是只有一个答案罢了，这边的斜度全部一样。所以你说 uniform acceleration，OK？And last one acceleration time graph，uniform acceleration mean acceleration 固定咯，一个 value 罢了 ，fix 这边 ，OK？很难哦，你们没办法要去了解去明白了哦。Okay, next uniform deceleration 啊，刚才弯去上面是 uniform acceleration，deceleration 就是它的相反哦，弯下来。Okay, deceleration 如果是这样是 acceleration，deceleration 是它的相反下来。Okay， yeah, and then for this graph。Velocity time 要 show deceleration constant 呢，就是一条直线 negative gradient。negative gradient is deceleration， 这个是 positive gradient 是 acceleration。And then acceleration time negative right，deceleration 是 negative 咯 ，acceleration 画在下面就可以了，上面 positive， 下面 negative。Okay， and last two。Increasing acceleration 这个没有啊，这边 increasing acceleration means acceleration 越来越大，所以就是看 gradient。Because for this graph the gradient is acceleration， so here gradient small， 斜度没有这么大，这边的斜度比较大。当斜度加大了，就表示 acceleration 加大 ，because gradient 就是 acceleration for 这个 graph。When gradient getting bigger mean acceleration getting bigger 啦 ，so increasing acceleration。所以弯上都是 increasing acceleration， 这边不一样的哦，弯上去是 uniform acceleration。And then here increasing acceleration， 这个是 acceleration 嘛，它一直增加咯 ，increasing。OK，and last decreasing acceleration 这个往上，那么这个就往下 ，OK， 相反。And for this decreasing acceleration mean go down 啦 ，this one increasing acceleration，decreasing acceleration because this one is acceleration，OK，OK 啦。Whether you want or you don't want, you take some time, you memorize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 graph. Okay, start from now. 你们你要对咯，没有办法咯，谁叫你要读 Form 4？Form 4就是比较难了的咯。OK 啊 ，class memorize it. Okay, please.
Yeah, another 2 minutes, huh? Okay, huh? Okay, don't worry lah, huh? Okay, class. So when I call your name, so you come out lah, huh? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Jia Yi, Jia Yi, right? Can you come up, please? Jia Yi,
Yes, sir.
Jia Yi, okay. Now you look at this, huh? This one is what? When a graph like this, 这个是什么嘞？
Zero velocity.
Zero velocity. Okay, good. Next one, Justin. Justin, can you come out? Justin, can you hear me, Justin?
Yes.
Okay, Justin, look at this one. This one is what?
Zero velocity.
Yes, okay, very good. Thank you. Next one, Janina. Are you ready? Janina?
Yes.
Janina, okay. Now tell me this one is what?
Uniform acceleration.
Janina is special. I want to ask you one more. Yes, correct. One more, Janina. Okay, this one is what?
Increasing acceleration.
Okay, one more for you, Janina. This one.
Decreasing acceleration.
Okay, thank you. Good. Okay. Now next person. Pang Kok Hui. Pang Kok Hui, can you come out? Pang Kok Hui, lại. Pang Kok Hui, Okay, Pang Kok Hui, you cannot talk near my you type, Okay, Pang Kok Hui, this is what? 这个是什么？Pang Kok Hui. Type your answer. Type your answer. This one is what?
Uniform deceleration. Yes, correct. Okay, thank you, Pang. The next one. Wei Hong, Lim Wei Hong, right? Lim Wei Hong. Lim Wei Hong à,อยู่ใจมา Lim Wei Hong, where are you? Chen Yang, okay, Lee Chen Yang, where are you?
Yes.
Lee Chen Yang, okay, come, tell me this is what?
Uniform velocity.
Okay, one more, thank you. This one good. One more, this one is what? Huh? What is that?
Negative velocity.
Okay, one more for you, Lee Chen Yang. This one. Huh?
Uniform deceleration.
Okay lah, okay lah. Good lah, huh? Okay lah. Okay lah, huh? You want to ask anymore lah. Okay, now class, I want you to answer the question now. Start answer the objective question. Now you see the question are very challenging one. So number one, which one is the answer? Easy one is my Taman. Who go and play flag cricket at this time? Object move uniform acceleration. So which graph is uniform acceleration? A, B, C, D. Type your answer. If you know the answer, you type. Which graph show uniform acceleration? Okay, so far one answer. Any more students give answer? Yao Wen say answer C. Any more? Send to everyone, please. Francis also C. Yes, correct. Answer C. Uniform acceleration. Okay. Well done, two of you. Okay. Number two. Increasing acceleration. Which one? Which one is increasing acceleration? Two students also. Yao Wen, Gan Ji Hong, Justin. Yes, correct. Everyone says C. I see the name here. Justin, Yao Wen, and Ji Hong. Gainina also says C for question number one. Okay, come. Yes, C lah. Increasing acceleration. Okay, number three. Which part of the graph show velocity changes with time? Okay, now the question asks, which one is decreasing acceleration? Which one? Which one is decreasing acceleration? Yes, correct. D. Here lah. S to T, ST lah, huh? So many of you put D, 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 D. Tai Hong, so many D one lah, huh? You type so many D. Yes, the answer is D. Okay, correct. This part, S to T. Okay. Yeah. The next one. Which one is the answer? Number four. If the motion of the object illustrated by displacement time graph change to displacement time. This one is velocity time. You want to change to displacement time. Which one is the answer? Who answer now? Yao Wen says C. Gan Ji Hong says C. Only two. So far, only two students say C. Okay, come. Yes, the answer C. Okay. Displacement time like this is increasing velocity. Okay. Number 5. Okay, now you see. Already got the answer there. Yam Sun says C. Yao Wen also C. Yeah, correct. The answer is C. Huh? Here, 0 velocity, so 0. Here, constant velocity, positive. Here, deceleration. Okay, not deceleration, it's negative velocity. Okay, we put there negative. So C lah. Okay, number 6. The answer there already. A. Tiam Sun say C or no, answer A, no. Question 6, the answer is A, okay? Which of the following cases represent a uniform accelerated motion? Uniform acceleration now. So the answer is A, straight line with constant slope in the velocity time. In the velocity time, right, the slope is constant one. Constant slope means constant acceleration. Okay? All right, number 7. How do you think? Which of the following can be deduced from the graph, from this graph? So which answer is correct? Okay, so far 2 students give answer. Ng Tiam Sun and Lim Yao Wen. Justin also give. But the answer all different. No? Ji Hong, Justin say C. Yao Wen say D. Tiam Sun says C. Now which one is the answer then? C or D? Okay, let's see. C, yes, the answer C. Car first accelerate. So here accelerate, then achieve constant velocity. Finally, here steady velocity. Here accelerate, but here constant velocity. And this one. What is the answer? Calculate the deceleration. This one is which number? Must type the number of the question in front. You must type the number of the question in front. Take D. Deceleration means only this one. You find this one only. Find the gradient. 5 divided by 4, negative. So 1.25. Ignore the negative because deceleration mark. Next question. Which one is the answer? Which graph? A skier traveling downhill. Acceleration on the hard snow is 4. And on the soft snow, the acceleration is 2. This graph shows the motion of the skier when moving from hard snow to soft. At first, acceleration 4. Then next, the acceleration dropped to 2. So which graph is correct? So far now 2 answer. Tiam Sun says C. Ji Hong also C. Okay, let's see. Yes, the answer not C. The answer B. I already explained there. You look at here. Why the answer B? Gradient you find gradient. Gradient is an acceleration. So 20 divided by 5 is 4. Here, 10 divided by 5. So it's 2. So meaning that here is 4. Here, gradient is 2. Okay? Because gradient is an acceleration. Jamsun, understand or not? Why the answer B?
Understand.
Okay. Okay lah. For tonight, I stop here lah. Okay. So the rest of the question, you all try first. Try to answer the rest of the question. Okay. So I stop here. Anything to ask or not? You all got anything want to ask? Anything? Kian Hao, anything to ask? Kelly, you got any doubt or not? Kelly?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Francis, anything to ask or not? Francis?
No. Thank you, sir.
Okay. If no questions. So take good care of yourself. So I see you again next week. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you next week. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.